Alright guys, Bandit here doing a dual commentary with MotionZ, also known as BOuLDER. So do you want to go and introduce yourself, Jake?
Hi, I'm Jake or MotionZ, or maybe even BOuLDER is some may know me as.
You've been playing for a long time, so you're going to tell people like how long you've been playing for and like your past history of games, teams, stuff like that.
Well, basically, I've been playing competitive since COD 4, the very start of Call of Duty 4,
Yeah.
with a team known as Genetics Gaming.
And who was in Genetics?
Oh, there was two teams. The first team with me was me, Viper, Padster, Crush, and Riddles. The other team was Pasco, Inferno, Fonzie, Strings, and Glenhead.
So that's probably something like a lot of people don't know about you, is that you've actually been LAN already. So like, which LAN did you go and where did you place for those that don't know?
Oh well, it was many years ago now, but XL5 in Birmingham, and we placed, I think it was either 8th to 10th mark.
Yeah.
And top 16 in the free-for-all.
And what happened in the free-for-all?
I got bullshitted out of top 8
and
by
how
one.
did that happen?
Well, basically the rules in the free-for-all were it was a 10-minute game, but you only play 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So when the clock reaches 5 minutes, you have to stop playing.
Yeah.
But at the 4-minute 58 marks, one of the players got a kill, and the ref counted it. So I got bullshit.
That is. Maybe you should have had more kills.
Yeah, maybe.
So obviously your team with Riddles at the time, who's now gone on to be one of the top players. So do you think you could be at the top now where he is if you stuck with Deserto instead of going back to GB?
Yeah, well, I was like 15, 16 at the time, an immature little kid, so looking back on it now, I realise how actually dumb it was.
Yeah, you should have stuck with Deserto, idiot. So obviously after that you went back to GB and went on to become one of the biggest GB sweaters in the world. You know, 50k profile views and above, pretty sweaty, been in some of the sweaty teams like NWL. So yeah, what went on when you went back to GB?
Well, I was playing mostly with America and some other guys like that, but I think we must have played NWL back in the day, and
yeah.
I got a random friend request one day with some little squeaky guy begging it, so...
Oh no, who is that?
I joined this team and not knowing it at the time, he was one of the sweatiest kids in the world.
What is that, down here?
Yeah, down Infernal, some other guys.
What, so you joined them on Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
So, yeah, then like, you lot tried to play Deserto near the start of Black Ops.
Oh my god.
And that's when I played like Downey and Holby in a one-day cup. I can't remember, they were playing with like Mala and Godlike, I think, as well, and they's Godlike, and then obviously I just pulled out fucking big bombs.
Big 50
So
bomb.
like obviously you three were looking for one, and then Downey asked like me to play a bit, so then that's how me and you started playing with each other.
Oh,
Then obviously Holby and Downey fucked off back to GB, but you
But
stuck
worries.
around with Big Bandit, and then pretty much been looking for two ever since, really. So we've been looking for teammates for about over a year. I'd say, what is it, like a year and a half now? Pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we get a Fletching 4 sorted soon. But yeah, I did want you to come EGL4 with me, which you could have gone on again on Black Ops. Like, yeah, actually, obviously I hated the game, but it was actually good at LAN. But if you came, we could have got a decent placement, like if we actually got us. Because obviously we have a pickup team, which did quite well. But like if we had an actual practice team, we could have got, like, the teams at the event really like weren't as strong compared to what I was thinking. But
most of the good teams got knocked out early as well.
You said like you didn't want to go because you didn't like the game, but we both know you had like 50 days played. So the real reason was just you couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
Right. So now I've persuaded you to come round on Modern Warfare 3. And at the minute we're teaming with Rooster, who, I don't know, some of you might know him. He went ECL3 with Max, Brown Bear, and someone else. I don't know who it is, but I'm just gonna guess and say Smarty, but that's probably wrong, but it might be him. But yeah, they got 13th to 16th, which is like the placement I got at EGL4.
Good placement.
So, like, with the right player, I'm reckoning that we could get maybe top 12, hopefully top 16 minimum at EGL5, but depends on how well the team gels if we like get a 4th, because there'll be a lot of good teams.
Have to get them GBs in for that search and destroy.
GBS and D practicing. But there's a lot of good teams going to be there, all the top teams, and I reckon how many teams do you reckon overall will be there? Like,
oh, they're hoping 70.
Yeah, I reckon 70, 80 teams, so going to be a lot of teams there. Yeah, we haven't picked anyone up yet. We have been playing with a few people. We did kind of have a team sorted at one point, but
fucking Luke.
Luke Tash. Someone many of you will know, Luke Tash Edwards was snaked away from us by Fizz Moped. So we're looking for a player again. We've been playing with a few people, but we really don't know yet. So yeah, another thing, you've got a PVR now, and you're going to be uploading quite a lot. So
yeah, I'm hoping for one upload a day at the minute.
Yeah. And he's made a new YouTube called Znoitom, because he's pretty weird, likes to write words backwards. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description to Jake's YouTube and on the screen, so you can subscribe to him if you want. Probably upload like average gameplays. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Jake, and yeah, just like and comment the video if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll do a few more dual commentaries with other people. But is there anything you want to say before I end the video, Jake? Yeah,
just a shout out to Little Rat Child.
Right.
And all the guys I used to play with back in the day.
All the guys you used to play with back in the day, guys. So, that concludes the dual commentary with Bandit and BOuLDER Head. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Peace. Right, it started recording. Right, shut up. See, this is gonna take hours. Just shut up and let me do it. Shut up and let me do it. Right. Stop sniffing so I can do the introduction.